What's up, guys? Welcome to the Stash Free Sports channel. Let's get right into it. Let's talk about the legend, Memphis head coach Penny Hardaway. How are you feeling about his reign, right? First and foremost, to address the people that say he should be fired, definitely not. I don't get that from this blow up. Coaches blowing up to the media or at the media isn't a big deal for me, honestly. And I see people on social media saying he's not built for the job. He's just a AAU coach masquerading as a head coach for college because his name and blah, 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 all that stuff. I definitely disagree. Now, it's not a good look. It's definitely not a good look. I don't like him doing that or coaches doing that in general, especially not him. Had top recruiting class last couple years. He has a super duper star in Emoni Bates, who's struggling. He has Jalen Duran, who's playing okay, but not up to par. And his team, COVID's going rampant. Injuries is going rampant right now. But Coach Penny, that's with every team. That's with every single team. So to you to blow up saying, you have a young team and they're playing against veteran players, that's what you want. That's what you wanted. You wanted the Emoni Bates. You wanted the Jalen Durans. You wanted the Precious Achuas a couple years ago. You wanted Boogie Ellis a couple years ago. You wanted these guys. You want. And I know they're not playing. All of them not playing. I'm just saying, every coach, every top tier coach wants the young guys on their team. And most of the time, the young guys, it will be 4 or 5 young guys playing on the floor at one point in time together. You know what I'm saying? So you see that with Duke, with Kentucky, with everybody who's a real contender or wants to be a real contender. You have a bunch of young guys on your squad. So this is nothing new. So for you to blow up and stop asking me dumb questions and going off to the media or at the media, I don't like it. Everybody's going through COVID in real life and in sports. Everyone's always dealt with injuries on the court, and how do you think, I know, and it's all individual pressure, you can look at someone else's team or someone else's situation and say, hey, I wish I had that, I wish I had this or whatever. But how you feel about Coach K, Duke, his last year, and Duke isn't up to par, and I'm a Duke fan. Duke isn't up to par. They're losing. COVID's hitting them pretty hard as well. Hitting them in certain spots as well. This is last year of an historic career, and looking like he might not win it all, or might not even get to the Final Four. You know what I mean? It's tough. It's tough. His team is up to par either. So I don't get the complaining or the whining. I know people have personalities and they need to vent and the pressure's on. But when this stuff happens, I always look back into how did you act when you got those top recruits? And this is valid. This is definitely valid in my opinion. When you got Emoni Bates at the pep rally and Jalen Duran at the pep rally and all the Memphis players at the pep rally, the transfer guys. And if I'm not mistaken, I didn't look this up, but if I'm not mistaken, didn't Penny Hardaway come through with like a crazy Penny Mobile, Batmobile type of car? Was that this year, last year, a couple years, whatever? I think it was a crazy vehicle, right? That was Memphis out, blued out, something like that. If I'm not mistaken, if my memory isn't going crazy, I think that happened this year when he got Bates and Duran. So yeah, man. I mean, I understand this to get the crowd and get the team going, and that's cool for the school. But you can't do that stuff then. Then when times get rough, you start to be and complain and moan about losing and injuries and COVID and the team and having young guys, which is what you want. You know what I mean? So he definitely shouldn't be fired. Um, if he is on the hot seat, on a very, very lukewarm seat right now, not hot. It may be hot if he struggles again another year or two from now. Then we can talk about firing him. Excuse me for that text message. But yeah, I definitely don't see him being fired no time soon, unless unless I ain't gonna put it out there. I ain't gonna say it, but it is what it is. But that's it for the video, guys. Like, share, comment, subscribe. I'll see you guys next time.